Life, life, life is about learning until we die. And when you fail to learn one day you are not dying, you are already dead. Precious ambassadors at Yes You Can International Foundation UK, I am privileged to be with you for this wonderful session of challenging our mindset. This conference about relationship. I am ARMEL FANGNON. You can call me Brother Abundance. I am knowledge business consultant, evangelist, prophet, teacher, and trainer of the simple Christianity. I am from Benin Republic. I am the founder of Abundance Consulting Academy ACA, founder of Abundance Kingdom, founder of Reinvent Yourself Community, founder of Purposeful ARMEL FANGNON Leadership School, founder of Powerful Africa Foundation, and recently founder of Abundance Books Company Publishing. We give power to your words. I come to share with you how to build and sustain a successful relationship using the 7C for effective communication. I repeat myself, how to build and sustain a sustainable and successful relationship using the 7C for effective communication. For the last time, how to build and sustain a successful relationship using the 7C for effective communication. First of all, I want to remind all of us that communication is established when two or more people can listen and speak to one another with understanding and satisfaction. If we cannot understand each other, if we cannot be satisfied by receiving the message from each other, there is no communication. That's very, very important. So there is no communication in the lack of listening and understanding. So until you listen and you understand, you cannot be satisfied. Very, very important. So I want to put this key point before we move forward for the 7 C's of effective communication to build and sustain a successful relationship. So I want to repeat myself. Communication is established when two or more people can listen and speak to one another with understanding and satisfaction. So therefore, there is no communication in the lack of understanding and in the lack of listening. So you can only understand what you have listened, and what you have listened and understand, it's the only thing that can give you satisfaction. Very, very important. Number 1C of effective communication to build and sustain a successful relationship. Clarity. Clarity. Everyone say clarity. Communication should be very clear, not confused. If I want to tell you that I'm angry with you, I should tell you that I'm angry. I should not be saying, last time what you did, I don't like it. Please don't do that. Don't do that again. No, I will tell you, my brother, my sister, my honey, my sugar, I don't like what you have done to me. Very clear, simple. The C number two, the C number two, conciseness. It means in communicating, we should be brief, not telling stories when we want to build a sustainable and successful relationship. So we must avoid telling stories and go straight to the point. That's all about conciseness. C number three, concreteness. You must be concrete. So it is very important to be in the present when we are talking, when we are speaking to each other, instead of rehearsing the future, the bad future, what happened to us in our village, what happened to us when we were in university, what happened to us when we were in the wilderness. We should be in the present all the times, all the times. Very, very important. The C number four, correctness. We must not look for ways to pretend condemning someone. No, we must be correct when you are speaking, when you are talking to each other. You must avoid a quick condemnation, because until you get the point that is the other side, that is in the other side, you cannot understand what is going on. Like someone can just test you online, asking you, have you done this? Have you remembered this? Oh, I'm sorry, you forgot it. It's not good. But the person has no idea about what you were going through at this moment. He was thinking, or she was thinking, that you must remember something that she consider or he considers as very, very important for him or for her. So patience to listen, patience to say the truth, to get the understanding, to get the truth from the other side is very, very important in building and sustaining a successful relationship. Very, very important. It's not only in family, it's not only in marriage, it is everywhere. Business partnership, just acquaintanceship, friendship, fellowship is everywhere. We must be patient to understand what the other person is passing through. Many times when people quickly judge me or quickly condemn me, I just laugh inside. I say, if one day you can understand what I was through when you were thinking that I should be very, very careful about what you were saying, that is very, very important for you, you'll understand that we all have challenges all the times. Until you understand the challenge that the other person was facing at the moment where you were rejoicing, and for you it is imperative that the person should remember you while you are rejoicing, or while you were rejoicing, it is a quick condemnation, and it can kill relationship if the other person is not a mature person that can manage successfully and strategically his emotions or her emotions. Every day we are condemning each other wrongly, quickly. We need to learn to listen to the inner self of the other person, because you have no idea especially on online basis. You have no idea what was the feelings of that person at the moment you were talking to the person, condemning him or condemning her. Very, very important. If the other side is not someone that has mastered his emotions or her emotions and allow himself to be all the time in peace, inner peace, and have patience with everything in life, uh, relationship can collapse, can be crushed just with a small words. Ah, you forgot this? Oh, you cannot forget it. You should not forget it. But you have no idea what was the person state in life where you were rejoicing. Maybe the person were very sick, and people like me, I don't share when I'm passing through challenges. Is when I want challenges, I can talk about it. You cannot understand. So very, very important. We need to stop quickly condemning each other, especially in this age of living online. We are not using online platforms. We are living online and nothing can change it. That's why we at Purposeful ARMEL Fangnoni Leadership School, we are concentrated every day. We are concentrated on how to break the discrimination between rich people, poor people, middle class, scholars, not scholars, so that they can get the wisdom that is available today to live a purposeful and meaningful life. Because we are living online, we are not just using social platforms, we are living online. We pass more time online than offline. Like spouses, a husband and a wife, they can be in the same bed, but someone is communicating with someone in UK, someone is communicating uh, with someone in US, or someone is communicating with someone in China. We are living online. We are not using social platform. So very, very important this point, as we are online platform building a successful governors, building a successful ambassadors, uh, we need to master the correctness in communication so that we can be effective and sustain our relationship. Very, very important. I decided to talk about it very profoundly because it concerns all of us. I have been connected to many of you here uh, just through online basis, and it's because we have been strategically and intentionally masters our emotions that we are still connected. Otherwise, our relationship may have been collapsed, may have been crushed. Very, very important. The C number five. Number five. The C number five. Coherency. Coherency. We must be coherent when we are talking, when we are speaking to each other. We must be coherent. We must have a logic when we are speaking. We should not be talking about the present and get back to the future, come back to the past, just be missing everything. No, we must be logic. A logical communication is an effective communication. If there is no logic in the communication can never be effective. It can never hit the objective, the goal that uh, both of us or those that are in communication are looking for. Very, very important. Very, very important. The C, number 6, completeness. Completeness. So always we must speak our complete mind. We must not hide anything that will be doubtful to the other side, to the other person. If something is wrong, let us say it completely. Don't say, "Oh, I was talking to you, I forgot." Or next time I will remember it. Or when I remember it, I will tell you. No, say it completely. Like in any relationship I always said, integrity is my best passport. You can take everything from me, but you can never take my integrity. If you are wrong, I will tell you are wrong. Like recently, someone connected to me through online basis. He wanted me to become co-author of his book, and willingly I accepted and I contributed my knowledge, my wisdom, my skills, my potential, my talent to his book. Until then, since that time to now, I'm talking to you. The person has never come back to me and said, "Oh, I have finished the book. I have published it. This is how it is working. Maybe this is the e-copy that you must read and know that we have published it." No return back, no feedback. Can we think that this kind of relationship can sustain? Or someone that uh, you have been very kind to, and you open your heart to the person, and suddenly the person just try to use your emotion to put you much more under pressure, financial pressures, psychological pressure, uh, spiritual pressure, any kinds of pressure, because the person understood that you were passing through challenges. He or she can promise you to help you to pass through your hot and hard time, but we will be playing with your emotion, with your intention, with your heart, because he is just or she is just as a position is doing well, heartily, heartily speaking. But everyone has his own season. Everything has its own season on earth and in heaven. So it is very, very important that when we are speaking to each other, offline or online, we must be complete in our thought. We must be complete in our speech. And we must avoid to condemn quickly, because condemnation can kill quickly a relationship, especially in online basis. We are not seeing each other. We don't know the condition in which the person is currently when the person is talking to you or when you are talking to the person. So we must not hide anything. We must not put any form of doubt in the other side's mind. It's very, very important. Very, very important. If we want to build and sustain a successful relationship, we must speak with completeness, and avoid quick and rapid condemnation. The C, number 7, the last one, it is courtesy. We must be always courteous, because anger can be killed with courtesy. Anger can be killed with courtesy, with kindness. It's very, very important. You must learn to use the power of kindness when we are speaking to each other, when we are talking to each other in any kinds of relationship without moderation, it is important to save relationship. Kindness cannot be seen sometimes, but it can be heard by the doom. It can be seen by the blind. It can be felt by the dead. Kindness has power. Kindness has a very strong power that no one can explain it at all. Kindness, very, very important. So, my friend, dear respectful ambassadors of Yes You Can International Foundation UK, I am privileged to share my nugget of knowledge with you, and it is always a privilege for me to be in the presence of challenging our mindsets. Because when we stop learning, we are not dying, we are already dead. We are just waiting for the society to bury us. And as I used to share it with my students and my trainees, learning is life. And when you fail to learn, you are not dying, but you are already dead. So we must keep learning. We must keep challenging ourselves, challenging our mindset, challenging our belief. We must get ready to unlearn, relearn, and learn again, 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 and again. Because until we are alive on this earth, there is no way that we can fail to learn. Like my mentor in leadership used to say, Dr. Michael Ladipo used to say, everything in life is a teacher, but not everyone is a student. I am inviting you, the ambassador, to become a life's student, a life's student, a life's student. Become the curious child that wants to know more and more about life every day. Until I come again on your way and conquer your heart, I believe profoundly in your highest greatness, believe in you, and become great. Relationship matters, and building and sustaining a successful relationship is key to great heights and giant breakthroughs in life. I remain your friend, Ambassador ARMEL FANGNON. You can call him Brother Abundance. I am knowledge business consultant, evangelist, prophet, teacher, and trainer of the simple Christianity. I love you unconditionally, and I know that God loves you unconditionally and abundantly. Next time, we shall meet always on the top because we are born to have dominion on earth and over every cripple thing in this earth. Bye for now.